When I say non-biased resources, I mean a career counselor. A lot of schools do provide these. That is their job, to help you to match up what your interests are and your strengths are with a major or a potential career paths, to get your wheels turning here and just thinking about it. You want to just stimulate your mind about what ignites you, what interests you. And so career counselor is great. They're not going to have any emotion involved. They're not going to try to like manipulate you or sway you into doing a certain career path. That's the really cool thing about them, and that's what they do. That's what they're there for. Just use those resources. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask people in majors that you might in the majors you might be interested in. Ask them about what it's like, what the workload is like, if they're happy. Use other people as your guinea pigs. Like, if they went through it, ask them about it. Do not be afraid to ask questions. That's huge, is asking questions. Use online resources, free internet. Ask questions. See what people are saying about the things you're interested in, or the kind of, what if you major in this, what kind of program that entails. Take online career courses, tests. They have those all over to kind of help filter out and match up what your strengths are to a job that you might like and your interests are. Because I know we're all ultimately we're trying to find the perfect balance of making a decent living and being happy. I think that is the key. Those two things are the key ingredients to really be happy in life and to succeed. So I know it's hard, and I know it takes a lot of weeding out, but asking questions is huge. It's powerful. Knowledge is very powerful. So just educating yourself and learning about potential interests is huge by those couple of things that I've just mentioned. So I did graduate with my psychology degree, and I wanted to specialize in troubled adolescents. I wanted to help young kids, whether it was with counseling. I even took an interest in social work at one point, but I just knew psychology just kind of stayed afloat the whole time, while other subjects kind of just sunk around it. The little curveball, which, I mean, many curveballs happen in life, is that, oh my goodness, I love makeup though. So what am I going to do? Am I going to go to grad school, or now I have makeup and fashion and beauty that I am so interested in? So, which is, at first I was freaking out. I was like, this isn't okay. I need to go to grad school. I need to do this. I had a plan. I was sticking to it. And I stressed myself out over it because, you know, I had this plan. I'm 23. I gotta be on this timeline, and I gotta just keep it on time. And yes, you have a timeline. It's always good to have a timeline, but it's okay to kind of go off it a little bit. I know your path is gonna be sometimes a little bit unclear, but it's okay, because you get this one life, and I just think that you're not a failure if you don't stick to one thing. It's okay to try different things, which I ended up doing. Right now I have two passions. I have multiple passions, but two career passions, and that was being a counselor with my psychology degree, which I have in my back pocket now. But I discovered you guys, and I discovered YouTube halfway through college, and it did start out as a hobby. It still is one of my favorite interest is doing tutorials and teaching and advising and all things beauty related and reviews, and I just absolutely light up doing that too. So this kind of fell in my lap, and I absolutely would not change it for the world. And so things change. I didn't go to grad school this year. I have been working for a makeup company, and I have my own brand. I'm a freelance makeup artist as well. So I do weddings. I got to partner up with Oxygen Network a few months ago. Like, I never expected that to happen. And just amazing things have happened in the last year as far as my makeup career. So I'm very thankful for that. And I just want to emphasize that it's okay if your mind changes. It's okay. I do think that the most important thing is finding different things you love, and then if something comes out of it, then roll with it. And I'm not saying I should have dropped out of school. I never should have gone to college to get my psychology degree. No, having an education is so important. My degree, no matter what it was, and just because I'm not doing counseling right now. Doesn't mean I don't put down that I don't have a degree. I'm a very well-educated girl. I like, you have to show that you have the degree. That's so important. And you know, it's going to make you more credible, and it's very important. And I wouldn't, in hindsight, I would not change anything. I still do have those moments where I of panic, especially post-graduation. I'm like, where is this taking me? I'm in a lull right now. I'm freaking out. Those are all very normal. I mean, I am living at home right now with my family, trying to save money, and I think a lot of people feel like that's not cool or it's looked down upon, but right now with our economy, we just, I mean, you gotta make do with the situation. And I am very lucky. I have a family who is letting me live at home with them, and I'm able to save money in that way. And it's important to be very money conscious if you are dealing with stresses. Just be money conscious, but don't forget to treat yourself every once in a while. Everything is going to work out at the end of the day. I know it's so easy to freak out about it and panic. Just make sure you do work hard and then play hard though. Like, you have to reward yourself or else you will go crazy. Like that voice in your head you cannot let it conquer you. You have to remind yourself, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna survive. Count your blessings. And my best tip is what I love to do. I'm huge into journaling and writing things down. That's just such a great way to remove any sort of negative energy or negative thoughts for me. I'm a huge believer in self-affirmations. It's just reminding yourself your strengths. What I like to do is just list down words, traits that I have that are positive, whether they're personality traits, work ethic related traits, physical traits that are good, that are a good thing. Even if you have a hard time with self-reflection, it can be hard. Ask people who you're close to, what are 3 adjectives you think of when you think of me? And sometimes that really helps as a way to give you an idea of what people think of you, the positive things, and just to remind yourself, these are your strengths, these are why you are so special and amazing, and just, you cannot forget that. That's also a good way to get you motivating and to get you going, and just knowing that you do contribute a lot more than you know. And I know we can be our own harshest critics sometimes, but it's just all about kind of silencing that voice in our head that's saying you can't do it, because we all have been there. You're not alone. It happens to us a lot, but if you can, at the end of the day, if you work towards your goal, your dream, do something every day. This is something my dad has always drilled in my head. Do something every day towards your goal. Do not let a day go by that doesn't contribute towards what you want to do, whether it is going for a run, you're trying to reach that weight goal, whether it is, for me, I am trying to be better about doing a video more frequently. That is a goal of mine. Just kind of hold yourself accountable. Try to check mark, write out a to-do list every day so it feels so good to scratch off what you do. Just kind of seeing it and then scratching it off. This is what I did today. Look what I did today. I am really proud of myself. Just a reminder of what you've done and how much you've accomplished. And it'll get you going. Just get yourself in a routine of that sort of thing. And I promise it'll set you up on the right path. I know right now your path, you feel like it's really cloudy, but it'll become more clear with time. We are constantly changing and evolving and learning new things about ourselves, and that'll never stop. And that's the cool thing about life, is that we are going to learn something new about ourselves and something new every day. So definitely, I hope this helps you, some of you guys. Please, this is just a video of me kind of rambling and telling you guys a little bit about myself and just kind of how I deal with the everyday stresses of life. Put yourself out of your comfort zone, because the more you do, the more you'll get confident, the more you might stumble across something you never knew you were very interested in and loved. I hope you guys like this kind of vlog. I've never done one of these before. I'm like super cotton mouth right now, but I'm so flattered you guys asked me for advice and for help. This really means a lot to me, and you guys I consider as my friends, and I hope this video somehow helps you out there. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.